Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Music and Movie Mondays, where we'll be talking about nothing but the classics, and we got a classic right over here. Take a good look at it. Paid in Full. You got your boy Mekhi Phifer, Wood Harris, and your boy Cameron right over here. Now, I just want to say, I'm one of the people that saw it when it first came out. Around the time Blockbuster was still hot, you couldn't wait to get off of work on a Friday or school and go up in there because this was the next best thing since the bootleg man being in your neighborhood. All right, Blockbuster. If y'all remember it, if y'all don't, look it up. All right, now y'all ain't catch on. A lot of y'all folks, and y'all can keep it real, y'all ain't catch on until about like a whole decade later on. And that was cool because this was a great movie, but y'all started overdoing it for me. Because all y'all want to sit up there and start making memes and overdoing the lines and want to keep dressing like them. Y'all ain't even do this when Belly came out. I understand it's a good movie, but god dang, man, let the movie just be a great movie. You know what I'm saying? But I understand because, like I said, it is a great movie. So let me go ahead and start off by saying this. This movie right over here is the reason why I became a Cameron fan. Man, I'm from Florida, so I ain't got no business listening to no rapper from Harlem. And if you from Florida, you already know what I'm talking about. But I don't discriminate against music anyway. I don't care where you from. I'm a real music head. All right, and I'm a 90s baby, so that should be able to explain a little bit about me anyway. But he dropped his album earlier in 2002, Come Home With Me, and he had two big singles. He had Oh Boy and he had Hey Ma, had all the ladies going crazy. And then he dropped this movie. So it's safe to say, just like how I told y'all, T.I. ran 2006 because that same week he dropped King on a Tuesday and dropped ATL on a Friday. It was safe to say he ran 2006. Safe to say he ran 2002 because, like I said, this movie was hot. Okay, it was underground, but everybody was already anticipating it in the streets. And like I said, it gradually got bigger. So I'm gonna give y'all two fun facts. So first off, the first one, and it's like a video I think that did come out, if I'm not mistaken, but Nas actually tried to get that role also for Rico. And the second fun fact, this man brought a gun to the audition. You know how you got your props and stuff like that. That man used his actual gun. Cam, you can't be scaring white folks like that. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I understand you was young and crazy and wild, whatever back then, but you can't be doing that, man. What's wrong with you? Now, if you look at like other interviews and stuff that Cam did, he said he only got paid about like $8,000 for this role. Now I understand that acting money a little bit different. You ain't gonna just sit up there and just get millions off top. You gotta actually like be established and stuff like that. And especially if like it's an independent movie or an underground movie, oh, forget about it. But the type of acting that he did for that role right over there, man, he deserved $1 million. All right. And then he sat up there and brought a gun. He brought a gun to the darn audition. Man, if that don't show you that, hey, this man deserved the role, I don't know what it is. Shoot. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about acting. I might sit up there and bring a gun for my role too. Hey, I want it. I want it. All right, stop playing with me. So like I told y'all, I watched this movie when it first came out. 2002, I was still in elementary school. I had no business watching this movie. But remind y'all, I'm a black 90s baby. I got away with a lot of stuff just like all the other 90s babies got away with stuff. Shoot, nowadays, y'all can't get away with too much, okay? They be quick to call DCF on y'all. I be feeling bad for y'all. But as I got older, that's when I learned. I say like I was in middle school, that this was based on a true story. So say him crossing him, that was real. All right, your boy right over here getting shot in the head, that was real. His little brother getting kidnapped and getting murdered, all that was real, okay? Now, obviously, like the names that they using in the movies, those aren't the real names of the people that they were portraying, okay? So you have Rico, that was actually supposed to be Alpo. You got Money Making Mitch right over here, that's actually supposed to be Rich Porter. And then you got your boy right over here, Ace, Acito, that's actually supposed to be AZ, the Hustler. All right, and I just want to throw this out there. Those names that I just gave y'all, whatever, go look them up. And then his story right over here, because you see, like at the end of this movie, you know, he got busted and stuff like that. But this was just a movie, all right, because his story continued on afterwards, all right. And you remember when he was up there talking about DC, Well, he made it happen. So I also want y'all to look up Wayne Perry. That's another infamous gangster right over there. This is for the people who don't know, because there's a lot of folks that caught on to this thinking it's sweet around here, but they don't really know what they watching for real. Now, to all y'all folks that did catch on late, man, listen, I was happy for y'all, and I was happy for myself when y'all did catch on, because I've been watching this movie for 10 plus years when y'all finally caught on. Okay, I enjoyed this movie every single time that I watched it, from day one to now, even when I'm watching now. But I ain't gonna lie, like I told y'all was doing it for me. The reason why, it was like some of the memes and all the quotes y'all was doing. Like, you had squares up in there trying to sound cool and stuff like that. Y'all thinking stuff sweet, you know, like Rico ain't kill Mitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to sound cool and stuff like that. Y'all got people up there dressing like them. Or y'all kept posting up his picture when he came out. Or I wanna look like just like how Ace looked when he saw Mitch pull up with them gold BBSs and he was like this the whole time. I was like, all right, bro. Like, just relax. It's a great movie, but y'all doing too much, okay? And that's the thing about it. When it comes to us, we know how to do it for a lot of folks, to the point where, like, I don't even want to enjoy this no more, because now I'm not enjoying it because all y'all done caught on. All right, but, hey, it is what it is. Y'all got it out y'all system, and now I can still enjoy the movie every time I watch it on repeat again. All right, you see this man right over here. He look familiar to y'all? That's right. That's the father from Snowfall, Kevin Carroll. His character in this movie, his name is Calvin, and he's a drug dealer also. He was actually dating Ace's sister, the character that Wood Harris plays, and I just want to throw this out there for the people who did watch this movie. Boy, when he came in that house and his mama cooked that food, as a jit, that was funny watching that, but as an adult, boy, I wish somebody would try me like that. She sitting up there cooking, knowing darn well she cooked dinner for everybody, okay? As she putting the food on everybody's plate. Yeah, we about to go ahead and get something to eat. Boy, you know that's trifling, okay? Anybody that grew up black already know you can't even try no mess like that without getting cussed out by your daddy if you grew up in a two-parent household. And if you didn't, you're getting cussed out by the person who actually prepared the food for you. Okay, that was trifling. And then on top of that, you already know he crossed Ace. I was so happy when Rico sat up there and did him in, because boy, he was on one at one point. I got what Ace was trying to do. He was like, hey man, just chill out, man. You just got out of jail. Just chill out. You know, the feds on you. You got eyes on you. Just chill out and I'm gonna get this money for you. Man, just relax. But nah, he wasn't having that. And then after that, he just turned on him. Hey, it had to happen. It was gonna happen regardless, but I was glad when he did do it. Like, all right, man, see, you being a real friend right over there. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Mitch was low-key getting on my nerves, because it seemed at a point, because y'all saw at the beginning of the movie, he pulled up with the bike, and, you know, Ace, oh, dang, look at that. 10 years, we gonna have matching benches. 10 years? I'm thinking about 10 days. Man, I'm gonna be getting that court getting sweaty and all. I'm like, all right, bro. All right, listen, bro. I see you getting money. You ain't got to rub it in my face, okay? You see I'm trying, okay? You see me delivering all these clothes to people's houses and stuff like that. You ain't got to do all that. Mitch had a scene where he was pretty much saying, I can't remember the exact words, but he was like, people want to buy it. I can hustle it or something like that. It always had me thinking, like, if he would have actually survived, what would he be doing now? Especially around this time right here. And I'm just talking about Mitch. I ain't talking about the actual Rich Porter. So, shout out to boy Dane. Shout out to boy Cam. Because as y'all can see, they try to make this movie as Harlem as possible. And they shot some of this out there in Canada. But they knew the right clothes to put on. They knew the right words to say in them scripts. And I feel like they did a great job, because I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Y'all folks out there in New York, y'all different. Y'all be spending a lot of money on clothes, cars, and shoes just to be going right back home to the hood. But the thing is, though, you can get away with that in New York. That's the beauty of it. Anywhere else outside of New York, now you a bum. Not in New York, though. You seen it with him. He was up there living it up in the club just to come right back home to his mama house, go sleep in a twin bed while his brother slept in the other twin bed in the same room. And it just had me thinking, maybe I should move up there, because I want a Montclair jacket. And I know if I'm wearing a Montclair jacket while I'm riding the bus, that's the last place where they're going to be like, man, you got your priorities messed up. But that's a whole nother story. But other than that, though, Man, it's so many documentaries out there on the actual real hustlers out there, and y'all need to check it out, because there's a lot of y'all out there that be watching this movie that don't even know the backstory. But other than that, though, man, y'all be blessed.